I'm telling you, he knew I was going to be videotaped, and he knew the air was on. And as soon as he knew I was going to say something, he stopped. Oh, there he goes. He's like, oh. You hear him? There he goes again. He's up there. I know it. He's always... Where is he? He's hiding in the tree. Can't even see him. So far up there. You know what's funny? I used to have these same trees in my backyard in Arizona. In Arizona, the same trees in the backyard. I used to make tree house all alone. It was fun. I used to... Who made the best tree house of everybody in the neighborhood, you know what I mean? And then we started trying to knock each other's tree house down. We'd collect a whole bunch of rocks and start throwing them at each other. Well, then we had platforms going to each tree. It was cool. Hey, how you doing? All right, we're watching myself over here. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Oh, shoot. Oh. I know. I don't like that when it happens. I got keys. Yeah. You might, run into something. You gotta be careful with those things. They start getting out of control a little bit. Hey, buddy. Oh, hello. How are you? Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. You know what I mean? Hey, buddy, you doing it, man? There we go. All right, love y'all. Hear that bird? I'm telling you, he keeps on talking. We got one of those in America. You hear him? Got one of those. I think we have the same sound. We come over here to Thailand, you could run. This is a running strip over here. Look, you could take off running if you want. I mean, there you go. I mean, look at him go, man. I don't know if I could do that. That's too much for my leg. Bird, I'm telling you. I think my foot won't be able to handle all that. Damn, that dude's doing it, man. Holy wow. There he goes, huh? Wow. Amazing. You can come over here and run around up and down and ride bicycles, do mopeds, you know? All right, cop. All right, man, we doing it. So don't forget, nobody's watching, all right? And all I need is 300 subscribers, you know that? And then I can go live. I mean, really live, like totally out there, you know what I mean? Like people be watching me and find it really entertaining, you know? Like this freaking guy over here has got his freaking elf. I got my elf. Come here, I feel all alone over here talking to myself. There's nobody oh, there's somebody. Let's say hello to my friend, finally. Hello. Say hello. Okay, she's doing it. She speaks English. And I think you spent some time in America. You were in America, yeah? She went to America. And Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. We're doing it over here in Thailand. You know, I just lost somebody. Nobody celebrates Christmas. I wonder. You don't celebrate Christmas? Nobody celebrates that stuff? They don't believe in it? Who don't believe in that? I mean, I don't want to get, you know what I mean? I'm going to have to walk around with maybe a bulletproof, containment unit. You know, if I talk about this stuff, you know what I mean? I don't know if you could say, that word. Is it legal around here? I mean, in America, it's not legal to say, Jesus. Don't talk like that. It's a bad word. Saying bad words over here. I'm cursing. I just said the word Jesus. Did you say that word? It's illegal over here, you know what I mean? No, it's legal over here too. You're allowed to say that word. I thought it was, you know what I mean? If you say it on YouTube or something like that, they're going to, take you off the air. See? Nobody wants to watch it. Santa Claus or Jesus. They don't even Nobody. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just having a good time. I remember when I was a little kid, I used to play in these trees. Yeah, I used to climb up like a little freaking monkey. You know what I mean? Flying up. Yeah, and then building houses up there, running around. I was telling stories, you know what I mean? Here. You know? I was telling a story about climbing in the trees when I was a little kid. These trees, same trees in Arizona. I'm only talking to one person on the show, or only one person gets on each time, and then you get off right away. I need 300. Oh, could you imagine getting on and off and on and off? You're making me crazy over here. That's what they want. They want to see you. They want to see you lose your mind, and then they start watching. Like, oh, the guy, he telling, mind. Well, anyways, we're right here on the beach. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, good morning, happy holiday that you can imagine. Over here celebrating. I mean, what else can I say? That bird over there, you hear it? Man, I'm telling you, he's gonna come after you pretty soon. I remember a friend of mine, God rest his soul, Ed Sweeney, he was telling me a story. It's like every time I go outside, I walk down the block and then I go to get my pack of cigarettes, and this freaking bird keeps on coming and attacking my head. And I'm like, yeah, right. I don't believe you. Telling stories. No birds come flying out of out of trees, attacking your head. Who does that? You know what I mean? Who ever heard it? You go into the store and some bird comes flying across the sky and it's like grabbing your head, pulls your hat off and messing around in your hair. So I was walking with him. I got to Florida, and you know what? I was going, yeah, we're walking to the store, and I didn't pay no mind to him, but that bird jumped out of the freaking thing, out of the bushes. It flew and started taking his hair and ripping it, like it was going to lay an egg on his head. I was like, holy wow, you're just right. I didn't, don't ever, when somebody tells you something, you know what I mean? You better believe it sometimes. You got to see it to believe it, And that's the kind of thing I'm into. Seeing is believing. Yep. And nobody want to watch. It's amazing, huh? I'm watching myself because the whole bunch of not seers, not believers, not doers. Come on, let's do something. But that bird is doing something. You hear him? Come on, listen to the damn bird. See, he got quiet for you. He was saying something, but then he just, I'm time's up. I'm not, telling you anything more about this. You know what I mean? You're on your own. But anyways, here we are in Thailand. Merry Christmas. Back to regular. And that bird knocking my head off. See? I'm telling you. Little birds coming around attacking your head, knocking your hat off your head. You want to keep your hat on because otherwise the birds start running around and attacking your head. Say hello to the running persons over here that's running around. Besides the motorbike guys and ladies and gentlemen of all ages, we're doing it. Merry something. I don't even know what's going on here. If you're allowed to say anything, because you know what I mean. Anything you say, everybody has an opinion about it. So I can't say nothing, but you know what I mean. You can look at it. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? But anyway, did you hear that? That bird was laughing. I'm telling you, the bird was laughing. Did you hear that? Yeah. It's a joke and a ride. I tell you a joke, I give you a ride. If the joke is not funny, it's a free ride. I've been driving everybody around for free, I'm giving up the job. I just, I'm in Thailand, and you know what I mean? I just, I don't need to drive anybody. Hey, how you doing? What's going on, buddy? You like the hat? Yeah? You want one? They're very cheap. They're reasonable right in town. Right in town. You just pick them up. A Ruski, yeah. Yeah, Ruski. Definitely, I'm a Ruski. Yeah, I was born Ruski. I don't know what happened. My family, they made me a Ruski in the morning. Then I was going, cock-a-doodle-doo, I'm a Ruski. Yeah, I am. That's what I am. So, I am what I am. I by the sail a bit. No, I'm not sailing. Well, you know what I mean? I could be sailing, but, we're doing it. Come on, let's build it up, buddy. Let's get it going here. Tell him I'm going to show you the chickens tomorrow. I'm going to get up early in the morning. I'm going to show you roosters, all right? Since we're talking about roosters, I'm going to show you some roosters, all right? Now, you've been 10 minutes already talking bull. All right, hold on. Somebody said something. Thank you. Thank you for talking, because I'm talking jibba 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 doo. Cop and cop, sweaty cop, cop and cop, capo, dumb chuck, dumb eye, pink eye. What else could I say? All right, it's been 10 minutes. You know, time's up. So I figured every 10 minute show, because anybody want to watch for 10 minutes, they can't. So if you can, then, you know, I can entertain you 10-minute skits. And I'll do some lay down comedy in the next show. I'll be laying down, going to sleep, taking a nap. And I'll talk to you later, because it'll be lay down comedy, and I'm going to bed in the morning when I wake up. All right? Talk to you later. Love y'all. All right, I'll be back in 10 minutes. And then another 10-minute show. Okay. Let's keep it on a repeat. You know what I mean? Let's keep it going. Wake up in the morning.